Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has been nominated by Donald Trump to lead the Department of Health and Human Services, has faced scrutiny over discrepancies in his financial disclosures. These disclosures, which are required for all presidential candidates, revealed significant inaccuracies that have since been corrected, sparking questions about transparency and credibility. Initially, Kennedy's financial disclosure forms reported earnings of $731,470.53 from his nonprofit, the Children's Health Defense, in 2022 and 2023. However, after being nominated for Trump's cabinet, Kennedy amended these forms to disclose a significantly higher income of $1.2 million from the same organization. This discrepancy of $431,000 has been attributed to what Kennedy's team described as an inadvertent error, claiming he confused net income with gross income. This explanation has raised eyebrows, especially considering Kennedy's financial resources and access to professional accountants. As a wealthy individual with significant assets, Kennedy's assertion that he personally handled his financial reporting and made such a basic mistake appears implausible. Critics argue that someone of Kennedy's stature and experience should be well acquainted with the differences between gross and net income, particularly when dealing with substantial sums of money. Adding to the controversy, Kennedy has publicly claimed for years that his advocacy work with the Children's Health Defense was not financially motivated. In a 2017 interview with Tucker Carlson, Kennedy stated, "I'm getting unpaid for this. This has been probably the worst career move that I've ever made." Similarly, during a 2021 appearance on InfoWars, he emphasized that his anti-vaccine advocacy had the opposite of a profit motive and had strained personal relationships, including with his own family. However, tax records from the Children's Health Defense reveal that Kennedy earned $2.2 million from the organization between 2017 and 2023, directly contradicting his claims. Critics argue that Kennedy's narrative of selfless dedication to children's health is undermined by these revelations. The organization, which has promoted anti-vaccine misinformation, has been accused of profiting from spreading debunked theories rather than engaging in meaningful initiatives to improve children's health. For example, while Kennedy's group has focused on anti-vaccine rhetoric, it has not invested in programs to educate children on proper nutrition, promote physical activity, or develop resources to address childhood obesity, measures that could tangibly benefit children's health. These issues are expected to come under scrutiny during Kennedy's confirmation hearings. Beyond the financial discrepancies, Kennedy also faces allegations of voter fraud and accusations of inappropriate behavior from a former babysitter. Such personal controversies, combined with questions about his financial transparency and the activities of the Children's Health Defense, raise doubts about his suitability for a cabinet position. The financial reporting error, attributed to conflating net and gross income, has further fueled skepticism. As noted by critics, it is difficult to believe that Kennedy, a member of one of America's most prominent families, would personally handle his financial disclosures without professional assistance. His wife, actress Cheryl Hines, also earns significant income, adding complexity to their financial situation. Given these factors, the claim of an innocent mistake seems unlikely to many observers. Ultimately, Kennedy's nomination and the controversies surrounding it highlight broader concerns about accountability and integrity. As the confirmation process unfolds, these issues are likely to dominate discussions, shaping public perception of both Kennedy and the administration that nominated him. Critics argue that Kennedy's track record with the Children's Health Defense, his public misstatements about his earnings, and his personal controversies make him an unsuitable choice for a role as critical as leading the Department of Health and Human Services.